And just like that, senior night is live here on the James Logan YouTube channel. Welcome everybody, my name is Armando Galan. Brian Lee will be periodically coming into the broadcast as he will be operating scoreboard and also clock operation. For tonight's game, ladies and gentlemen, the James Logan Colts will be going up against the San Leandro Pirates in the JV game. The Pirates did end up taking home the win. So let's go over our keys. First of all, I would like to say this is the first live broadcast that we are having. Our maintenance issues with James Logan High School and server problems and all that stuff, all fixed. I want to address the live comment, the pinned comment. If anybody has any worries or concerns about the audio and what's going on, if my mic is too quiet or too loud, if Brian's mic is too quiet or too loud, you can't hear the crowd very well, let us know. We're going to adjust it periodically throughout the night. Once again, this is a student-ran broadcast, so there are bound to be some issues here and there. On the cameras for tonight is Gabriella Udelhoven, on untrained camera operator, and she has done a great job for us in the last couple of recorded broadcasts. And directing tonight for us is Katie Piñanaway, also not trained, but has done a great job thus far. And let's go over the players to watch. Both Genesis Duncan Nisulu and Josh Galong on the defense. Those two are absolute missiles, and they are really, really, really very key for this James Logan defense, as that's going to be an out-of-bounds kick violation for James Logan. On offense, you got Marcus Sanders and you got Jeremiah Patterson, two dynamic threats. Marcus can run, can throw as a quarterback. Jeremiah Patterson, he can carry the ball, he can catch the ball. Shoot, he can even return the ball. And now for San Leandro, you want to make sure that Logan does not gain momentum early, and it's going to be hard to stop them if they do. You got to use their speed against them. You want to make sure to not let Josh Galong or Duncan Nisulu take over the field whatsoever. Want to make sure that you're keeping the defense off the field, and offense needs to have long, sustained drives. Watch the RPOs, as that's a carry right there for a loss, or no gain right there. And
yeah, just keep this clock going every.
Exactly.
Just keep the. No, you keep the clock going.
All right. Shut down the run and force them to pass on every play. That's how San Leandro is going to be able.
If he doesn't.
That's how San Leandro is going to be able to beat James Logan tonight. Here on a second down on the 35-yard line. Pass to the right side, incomplete.
I'm a lineman, bro.
Demetrius Freeney Jr. was the quarterback on the play. It's going to bring up a third down. Sorry, we have a lot of commotion back and forth. We're going to make sure to clean that up as much as we can. It's going to bring up a third down now after 2 plays with no yards gained. A stuff-up run and an incomplete pass. Want to thank our live audience for watching so far. Once again, if you have any problems with the stream, please let us know. Pass here from Freeney to the corner, incomplete, bottom of the screen. On the coverage there for James Logan was number 23, Nino Gamma. You can see it's got the long hair, it's got a really good look, and looked very good on that deep ball. You see who the intended receiver there, partner.
All right, I'm back here. I believe it was Amari. I cannot pronounce his last name correctly. I will not try to pronounce that.
What number was it?
It was number 1.
Number 1.
First name Amari.
Amari Mannings. That's what his name will be.
Amari Mannings.
As this is going to bring up a 4th down and 10 now. Looks like San Leandro's going to go for it early.
Oh, we got a little movement on the line.
And that's an offsides. Giovanni Valverde was the one who jumped off sides for James Logan.
You know, I don't know if you've covered the keys to the game, as I was having a little bit of a commotion over there.
I definitely
with
have, but if you want to go ahead and produce some more.
Yeah, I think the key for San Leandro here is you don't want to let Logan gain momentum early. Gonna be hard to stop them if they do. If you get Marcus and company rolling, that's gonna be a hard to stop offense. Keep that defense off the field.
Indeed. Here now on a 4th and 5 from the 40-yard line. It's going to be an end around here. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the line, and there's going to be a flag on the play.
Looks like a little bit of commotion down there.
Yeah, so the JV game was a bit chippy to stay right off the gates. We're going to see if the chippiness can kind of take a halt during this game. And it's a face mask call against James Logan, and that's going to give San Leandro a first down, and that's not exactly what you want. I would like to address that on the scoreboard on your screen with the Pirates. There's no icon/logo downloaded into the TriCaster for the Pirates, so just wanted to address that. That's why you do not see a logo for the Pirates, unfortunately. However, at least we have them up there, and at least we have a constant scoreboard.
You know, that's a tough penalty, especially when you stop them on 4th down in their own territory.
Exactly.
Like, that's hard to get over.
Fake end around here, that is Freeney. He's going to break a tackle, and he's going, gone. And he is in for a Pirates touchdown. No flags on the field, and that's a Pirates touchdown early here. Is the score 6-0.
Demetrius Freeney Jr., number 3.
Wow, that was a quick score.
Indeed. I mean, I think this is this the first time that James Logan has gone down in the home seat?
I think this is the first time they've allowed a touchdown, or a touchdown in the first quarter.
First time they are trailing in the home season. As of course, James Logan is coming off the loss against Bishop O'Dowd last week by a score of 20-0, and San Leandro in a 2-game losing skid themselves. It looks like this is going to be a 2-point conversion here, attempt at least.
Yeah.
And outside end around, and he's going to get a jet sweep indeed. And Nino Gamma getting a little chippy in there as he was the last line of defense.
Showing some early frustration. You obviously do not want to get frustrated early with a team like this.
No, you do not. As the score is now 8-0 early here. James Logan trailing for the first time really in 2 years at home. They did not trail last year whatsoever at home, and this is unfamiliar territory here for James Logan.
I mean, James Logan has also gone to a slow start multiple games at home this season.
Well, this is one way to get momentum on your side. As we were talking about getting momentum on your side, this is the first time really that we're going to see James Logan playing from behind. And it's going to be very interesting to see how this team is going to help them, how this team's coaching staff is going to help them try and get out of this. As it's once again, it's very early, 10:42 left to play on the clock. No reason to panic whatsoever, but you would like to see a little bit more of a fight from your defense, especially on a long touchdown.
A little onside kick.
Onside kick, and San Leandro didn't get on the first attempt. They got it on the second effort, as nobody from Logan was even within yards of the ball. And just like that, San Leandro has
That's a bold call by San Leandro to walk into a senior night game like this.
Oh, yes.
With hot stakes on the line. To call an onside kick less than 2 minutes into the game.
Oh, wake up!
As you're going to hear a couple of fans here and there on a hot mic. You definitely did hear that. We're going to try and make sure we tighten that one up. Pirates first down and 10 from the 42 again. And this is a pistol formation handoff right up the middle, and it's going to be enough for a first down, is it? Yep.
Yes, it is. They're calling first down.
At the 31-yard line.
Now for a first down.
You also got to consider San Leandro trying to get revenge for last year.
Well, yeah,
that 33-yard field goal to end the game.
San Leandro does not want to make it close again.
Nor do they want us to win on senior night.
No.
They want to play spoiler tonight.
So it's a good old-fashioned rivalry game. Pass from Freeney, incomplete, intended for Mannings. 10:03 left to play.
Well, let's see how this defense responds after that onside kick.
Indeed. I mean, you have to definitely make sure that you don't panic, especially if you're James Logan here. You got to make sure you play your game. You cannot get the lead back all in one play, obviously, much like how you cannot win a game on one play. So just play it slow. Nothing is going too terribly wrong yet. Of course, with the San Leandro score, that might change here. More pistol formation and arm tackles from the James Logan defense is not going to be enough. That's another touchdown for the Pirates. Ismael Sanchez on the run right there.
Sanchez with the carry.
Yeah, it looks like they're running to the opposite direction of Galong and Duncan Niasulu.
As the score is now 14-0. Pirates are going to again go for a two-point conversion, and this is not something that we were foreseeing here to start off this game. We were foreseeing a tight game as this pass is incomplete. It's going to stay 14-0, and James Logan trails.
This is a site you do what? All right, I am now taking over for Armando. He is currently trying to fix something upstairs. But this is a sight you do not want to see. You haven't seen your offense all game. So let's see what Logan does to respond on offense. Meanwhile, we're waiting for the kickoff.
All right, partner, I've returned.
All right, that onside kick was prepared for.
And there's a face mask right there, and they're not going to miss that. There's 3 flags that come out.
Yeah, 3 flags came in
man.
from the same direction. That was a face mask that could have been seen from a mile away. You know, but all these onside kicks just reminds me of how Claim Valley attempted all those onside kicks and got them against the freshman team 6 years ago.
Exactly. And not only that, but Pulaski Academy down in, what was it? I can't remember. I think it was Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah, Pulaski Academy has the world-renowned coach that always goes for 2 points and always goes for onside kicks. He never punts. Not even on a 4th and 41 in a state championship rematch game. Man, talk about
academies.
Talk about aggression there. Anyways, go ahead, partner.
I'd like to say hi to Coach Ricky Rodriguez for tuning in tonight. I saw him in the comments. I hope you're doing well at Battleground Academy.
Oh, yes. Coach Rod. Good to see you, Coach.
He just got hired 2 minutes ago. Give him a break.
There was some issues with the clock operation. Everything up here in the booth is all student ran except for the public address, which is sometimes student ran, but for the most part it's ran by Mr. Boyd. As there is as everyone's trying to help out the clock operator. 919 is supposed to be on the clock. As once again, everything up here is ran by students. Broadcast tonight, that's ran by students. Announcing, ran by students. Clock operation, ran by students. Camera, ran by students. The
Blitz here.
only person that's not a student up here, or the only people, incomplete pass there, only people that are not students up here are Mr. Boyd, who's on public address, and as well as the coordinator for James Logan High School, as the crowd wanted a pass interference.
I didn't see anything that would have hindered a flag there. I think they just tripped over each other. That definitely would have gone to the house, though. Marcus threw a great ball. Good blitz pickup, too.
Yes.
They're stacking the A gap there. Let's see if they send another blitz to scare the offensive line.
And you have to be mindful of these blitzes. You want to make sure that you try and throw underneath when these blitzes are coming at you.
Another one
There's
coming.
another one blitz, but that's a handoff up the middle. Gonna stretch it across the 40-yard line to the 39-yard line, it looks about. And it was Jeremiah Patterson on the run there. How about that?
Patterson carry.
Looks like they're going to use a little bit of speed in Patterson to get the ball going, get the run going, game going. You do not want to be forced to pass here, especially with their aggressive blitzing that San Leandro is going to throw at you.
Exactly. Now about a 3rd down and 9. Sanders looking right. Frankie is covered, and he's going to get harassed in the pocket. He's going to be sacked pretty much by everybody on the defensive line there as the entire line collapsed.
Yeah, Marcus had an opportunity to get out the pocket there, but I think he was looking for Frankie there, but he was covered.
Yeah, Frankie was probably supposed to get a free run there, but good thing that the Pirates decided to
Get the clock going.
yeah, the good thing the Pirates decided to press coverage there. Once again, everything's student ran over here, so we're bound to have some problems here and there, but it's all right. And is the clock frozen?
The clock's not frozen. Yeah, you keep the clock going.
Patterson, ooh, what a kick by Patterson. As we saw earlier in the season, Patterson was able to take a fake punt, but he's going to down that right around the 2-yard line. So this is going to be a good thing for James Logan here as they can get a nice stop here. Flip field position for sure.
That was a great punt, pinging them inside the 5.
Looks like it was down at the 2-yard line. Let's see where the refs are going to place it. Ball is placed down at the 1-yard line. We're having some more issues with the clock here, so we apologize with all the commotion going back and forth. First and 10 from the 1-yard line now. As once again, we don't have a clock operator, unfortunately, so that's why everything is going a little haywire so far. First and 10. And a timeout is called by San Leandro. We have 2 timeouts remaining for San Leandro.
Pirates call timeout.
So a bit of a confusing start to this game a little bit. The script is all wrong. We don't have a clock anymore. Logan's down by 14.
This is definitely confusing to follow right now.
Yes. So we apologize for the confusion sounding on the broadcast here. That's probably why we sound a bit wonky. Sorry about that, Katie. Just bonked her on the head on accident. Oh my goodness. Everybody's going all haywire today. Now first down and 10. Let's see what James Logan's going to do here. Maybe they can possibly get a safety. As that ball is going to make its way out to the 6. That run was a good run for the Pirates to get them some room.
Yeah, avoided the safety there.
That could have very well have been a safety very easily. It's going to bring up a second down and about 4, I would say. It looks like the other yard markers marked down at the 11-yard line, so it's going to be about a second down and maybe 4 or 5. This is going to be a quarterback keeper here. And on the first contact, there was Genesis Duncan Isulu.
First time we heard his name tonight.
Yes.
These guys are doing a good job of keeping Genesis and Joshua Galong in check early. You definitely do not want them to take over the game.
Well, they're doing a good job because they have those run-pass option plays as well as the run option plays and deciding who's going to get the ball. With the pistol formation, they have that going really, really well so far, and they have not stopped going to it. So James Logan's going to have to adjust to that.
All right, that's a
quarterback keeper for Freeney, and he's going to break a tackle. So it looks like a James Logan player slow to get up there. It's Alex Rodriguez.
Alec Rodriguez had that big touchdown against Grace Davis, scoop and score.
Yeah, we replayed that to the crowd. It sounded like it got everybody going for a minute or two.
We're gonna need him and company to keep that run game in check.
Exactly. I think the idea is knowing that this Pirates offense is being very dynamic here early in their.
They're not really using their power. They're using a little bit more speed.
So they're stretching the field with their speed. So you have to make sure and try to force them inside because Logan knows that if they try and force them inside, there's not going to be much room to gain for the Pirates. Pass outside. It's caught by number 4. That's Sanchez, Ismael Sanchez.
Just as you said, he did cut it inside. He saw Joshua Galong come at him from his left side. You know, if he cut that outside, I don't think he would have ran past Joshua Galong.
Yes, and
good job.
And the middle linebacker did not stay home on that play. It was man coverage.
Yeah, even though there's no blockers to help him, he was definitely gained some yards from that.
I think that was Simmons with the catch. Can't quite see the numbers.
As they want the clock off, but the clock is not turning off. That's the problem. Someone's obviously probably going to come up here in effect, so I want to forewarn everybody. You might hear a lot of more background noise as the game progresses. Fake handoff, pass to the right side, incomplete, and caught by the head coach. It was caught by one of the coaches on the sideline. And there you go, 3rd and short, and the fan in the back row just took it all away for us. Watch the ball. As I'm pretty sure it's going to be another pistol formation.
Here.
Exactly, here comes the pistol formation again. You're going to have to watch, and no, they're not going to go in the pistol, wow.
No, they are in the pistol. Just a very tight pistol formation here.
And that's going to be a false start.
Yeah, it looks like the far side of the line moved a little bit of flinching there.
Well, that's one thing that Logan's going to have to keep on looking at is just being more, what's the word here? My goodness, I can't even think of my own words. I can't think of it. Forget that I even said it. Oh, my goodness. Discipline, there's the word.
Yes,
be more disciplined. There you go. There you watch the ball, and you have to close up the middle of the field. As that's going to be a face mask called against number 6. Isaiah Gaio, sorry.
Yeah, it looks like he was just trying to grab him for the shoulder pad. He happened to catch his face mask in the process of that.
One of those oopsie plays.
Yeah, definitely not intentional.
Oh, no, they're going to call holding on the offense also, so the penalties will offset.
Yeah, they will offset. There was a face mask and a holding.
And they're going to replay 3rd down now. So a 1st down nilligated for the Pirates. As we're not sure of the time, but that's going to be a timeout by James Logan nonetheless. So they'll have 2 timeouts remaining. And so now to just collect our thoughts for a sec here as this timeout happens, you got a third down, and I think the conversation here is you guys got to watch the ball. You guys got to show discipline and watch the ball. At
Yeah,
this point.
definitely. Guys are trying to like overcommit too hard on the ball, and the quarterback can just look right through you if you do that.
I think
Definitely.
for sure, and the I think zone running schemes would probably be the better decision here for James Logan, as that'll keep the secondary out in the corners of the field that the Pirates are looking to exploit, while the line and the linebackers are just told to stay home.
I just think that for what we're seeing here, I think that there's two guys that need to watch the ball initially and then take off if they don't see anything.
I think for sure you're right about that, and probably have about a set of 4 guys that have a set of assignments where if the ball comes their way, that's the one who aggresses first. The other ones stay home.
I think they're also worried about how the secondary can hold up if that option play turns into a play action or a pass.
Indeed. One way you could probably fix that is by having press coverage, as James Logan is going to be giving the Pirates here a couple of yards, and there you go. The press coverage would have worked on that play. Is that going to be enough for a first down, however?
Yes, that is. They're marking it first down.
Yeah, it's going to
right
be a
on
first
the marker.
down. Right on top of the marker. You can't give them free yards on a third down like that. You have to be pressing.
Yeah, I think they're playing a little bit too soft there. I honestly agree with you that pressing there would have been the smarter choice. They kind of left a little bit too much room in the flat.
Well, one thing with pressing is that you need to make sure that you have corners and secondary players who are very aware that they're going to come back and watch the ball as they are trying to jam wide receivers, tight ends, and running backs at the line.
Yeah, it looks like they might go back to the RPOs here after the first down play.
Let's see what's going to happen here.
Joshua
Awkward
Galong's
pistol
trying to communicate right now.
as the line breaks down, and just a bunch of missed tackles for another Pirate first down.
There was a very bad communication error right there by Galong and company. He was trying to communicate to someone on his left side.
First down and 10 again now from the 48-yard line, as the receivers are communicating here. Watch for a left side run, and it's going to
Nobody's
be a
in the
pass
flat.
right up in the middle, and it's going to be caught for another Pirate first down. No, yes, it's caught.
It is caught for another Pirate first down.
That's Devin Daniels there on the catch.
I believe 26, James Luttrell was in coverage.
It was Jaden Squinton actually. On
Jaden Squinton?
Yes.
Okay, I read that wrong. I thought that was 26 at first. It was number 16.
It's another run here, and Duncan Isulu almost got that ball out. He was trying to strip it there.
Yeah, you definitely want to go for the ball here if you're down 14-0.
You can't let
at
them score.
home in the first quarter. You can't let them score again. Force some type of turnover.
This is a very different broadcast for us. Normally, Logan is handsomely in the lead. Handoff, no, keeper.
No handoff, keeper.
And Gamma's the last line of defense. He's going to knock him out.
Nino Gamma definitely saved the
that
touchdown
play.
right there. Had everybody fooled on that play for the keeper.
Free with the run, first down.
However, now it's another first down for the Pirates, and this is not this is not looking good whatsoever if you're a James Logan fan. First down at the 4-yard line, as James Logan is in their code red uniforms, as they call it. Very nice looking uniforms. Kind of makes me a little jealous. I wish I had a chance to wear those uniforms. First and 4, and a nice stop at the line right there by number 20.
Josh Galong.
Josh Galong on the tackle there, as he
Josh
stayed
Galong,
home.
first time we've called his name tonight.
Yeah, he stayed home. He didn't overcommit on that play, and just dropped him maybe for an inch, if anything, or even a yard.
Let's see if they can do some type of goal line stance here and force a turnover. It's currently second down.
Well, a goal line stand would definitely provide James Logan with a lot of confidence and momentum. They need a big play on defense here. Absolutely, that's exactly what needs to happen right now.
Yeah, it looks like they're going one-on-ones across the board. No, I'm sorry, zone coverage.
And they're giving them room again. Quarterback keeper up the middle, and he's going to waltz right in for another Pirates touchdown. That is Freeney again. Demetrius Freeney, and
is that his third touchdown of the night?
that is his second, actually.
That is his second. I believe they're going to go for 2 every time here.
The first one, I believe, was Manning's. I could be mistaken, however.
Yeah, Amari Manning's. Yeah, but Freeney Jr. is going to be a guy to look for.
Well, this is just an awkward start. I mean, to be quite frank, I'm shocked. This is not what I was expecting whatsoever. I was expecting a really tight battle here.
You guys came to play. We didn't come to play.
Well, here's another thing. The defense has been on the field for 3 series straight. The
And-
offense has gone less than a minute on the field, and they had to punt.
And that ball is incomplete. And in high school, you're not allowed to take back a 2-point conversion for your own like in the pros. However, if that was the case, Logan probably would have been on the board for the first time tonight.
Yeah, Jeremy Jones was the one who broke that up.
As Logan wound up with the football, I don't know if that was a fumble or just an interception.
I think that was an interception, but he was not able to return that.
Yeah, and it doesn't go on the stat sheet because that was a 2-point conversion. Now Logan's down 20-0, and at this point in time, you have to tell your offense just relax. This is your second series, and
Yeah,
try to
you guys
score.
haven't done anything to really like hurt the offense. Like, you guys just got to try to score, you know.
Now, if you're the Logan defense, you're relying on your offense here to get a long, sustained drive going. After that 99-yard drive by the Pirates. I mean,
Yeah, and they took a lot of time off the clock too.
Exactly. I mean, it was an impressive drive. And this is another onside kick. You got to dive on it here.
Marquez dived on it. I also got to point out that the offense has been picking up blitzes really well. If they keep on doing that, they have a chance to get on the board before this half ends.
Well, that's where you look to your coordinators and your coaching staff to dynamicize. I just made my own word up, I think. But make those blitzes and those packages dynamic. You got to change it up. You got to try different things.
I also got to mention using tempo to your advantage. Talking about dynamic play.
And there's a flag on the play, and it's going to be a false start on the offense. As Patterson is still in at running back here. And it looks like for the majority, it's seniors that are on the field for James Logan at this point in time.
Yeah, you got Angelo Forbes and Frankie Arreguin at wide receiver, and Patterson in the backfield. He plays all over that field. Punter, running back. Sometimes he plays a wildcat guy. He takes the direct snap. So I wouldn't be surprised if they tried something here. I haven't seen Dwight Martin on the field all game.
No, I've not. And that's a nice carry from Patterson.
Definitely do not want to see that false start to start off that drive.
If there's any viewers out there that are listening and that are available to comment, please comment. Let us know. How's the audio doing? Does anything need a bump up? Does anything need a bump down? Or do we sound pretty well? Let us know. Second down and 9. Handoff again to Patterson. Patterson breaks a tackle, going upfield, turns it to the left, and is brought down by number 4. Ismael Sanchez, and that's a good James Logan first down. And finally, I think if you're a Logan fan, you could just take a deep breath for a sec. Let's all take a collective deep breath real quick. There you go. First down and 10. Pistol formation for Logan.
A little bit of motion.
And Patterson gets it again up the middle. And honestly, I was about to say, just keep on running it to him until they stuff it up. They stuffed it up. Now
Yeah,
try something
Patterson
else.
shot out like a rocket as soon as he got that ball. He was ready to roll.
Now let's see if Logan can try and get some points out of this drive. They need it desperately. This is where you look to your offense and try and change the complexion of the game.
Honestly, a field goal would not be too bad to end the half. Just get something for the locker room as we see a little bit of motion.
What is going on here? Was that offsides or was that a false start? As it looked like everybody moved except the center, and it's going to be a false start on Logan.
Yeah, I believe once San Leandro moved 3 guys up, the offensive line got scared and took off early. Like those blitzes will cause you to flinch.
Well, that's something you really do not want to have, especially if you're talking in the realm of trying to get momentum back into the game.
Let's see what
Second
they do
down.
here. Blitz
Fake
coming.
handoff. And that's a pass caught right there by Jeremy Jones. He's going to go upfield, and Jeremy Jones with that shifty footwork. I mean, this kid, I swear, he must only do ladder drills during practice.
Yeah.
He is able to have quick movements, quick upfield speed.
Definitely good job tiptoeing down the sideline for those extra yards.
Well, that's a quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter as James Logan is down 20-0, but definitely not out. They are fighting back. Let's see if James Logan can try and make it a game here in the second quarter. Casters will take a timeout, 30-second timeout. All right, and we are back here to call the next play. It's going to be a first down after that Jeremy Jones catch and run.
After that little quick pass, it doesn't seem like Logan's really panicking. They're just playing as the game rolls on.
Sanders out to number 9. That is Avu Gill.
Avnor Gill.
Avnor Gill, sorry. Good thing that wasn't the touchdown call, jeez.
Yeah, it looks like they're not panicking, though, as I was saying. They're just playing the game.
Indeed. And you have to do that. You have to make sure that you don't panic here. As you saw some track and field runners there running on the track. That's a bit of an oddity when you talk about our high school football games. Handoff to Patterson. He's going to be brought down inside the 5-yard line. Logan's got to score here. They have to get this score. They absolutely have to get the score if they want to get momentum back on their side. Doing a good job so far, playing a nice consensus for offensive drive here.
Yeah, looks like they are going to go one-on-one on the bottom of our screen here.
Again,
Marcus
yeah,
is going to be looking that way.
There's Jeremy Jones. You do not see him on the screen, however, on the bottom of the screen. Pass outside, and the ball is incomplete, but there's going to be a flag on the field, and it looks like it might be a holding possibly.
Yeah,
there's some
little bit of
chippiness
fighting going on.
Yeah, and there's another flag.
Another flag.
As there's just thousands of laundry mats on the ground.
Definitely on both sides. And I wouldn't be surprised if someone got thrown out the game.
Yeah, I mean, like
Definitely
we said, the
job
JV
there.
game was very chippy indeed. And, I mean, we'll have to see as we got an extreme close-up on this game. And that's a
looks like that's on Logan.
Yeah, it looks like the ref is giving him one warning. That's what it looks like he's saying, that that's his first and only warning.
Jeremy Jones is looking like he's talking to coach. Might have been on him.
And now there's some arguing going on.
Yeah, they're definitely pointing to the Colts sideline. Looks like they're going to have a little talk.
Hey, I see 3 flags, only 1 penalty.
And they're going to call it against the offense.
Only 1 penalty.
What else?
Definitely emotions running high tonight.
Yeah, emotions are definitely running high, especially with the nature of the fact that Logan has so far just kind of gotten punched in the mouth here to start off. That's a holding on the defense.
Yeah, there's
So
multiple penalties.
Well, so 1 penalty so far called on Logan, 1 called on the Pirates, and it looks like they're just going to replay the down possibly.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be offsetting. They haven't thrown out any players yet, so it probably wasn't too bad.
Actually, they're gonna mark the penalty.
Okay, holding.
They're gonna mark the penalty on James Logan. As the ref is barking out instructions, can't quite hear him.
Legal block in the back.
Yeah.
Offsetting.
And that's what they're going to tack on. They're going to tack on the unsportsmanlike conduct because that happened after the play. So that makes sense. That makes sense that they're going to tack on the unsportsmanlike conduct. Of course, you don't like to see that. You don't like to hear that, of course, but it does make sense, unfortunately. It is under the rules, pretty much the unwritten rules of football.
Yeah.
That if there's a penalty after the play, it doesn't matter what happened during the play.
You definitely do not want an unsportsmanlike conduct or any type of penalty when you're set to score.
Exactly.
I believe that that happened because whoever was the ball was getting to got mad that he was being held because he could have had that ball.
Exactly.
And he probably was in the face of that defender, and hence why the unsportsmanlike conduct was called. You definitely want to stay disciplined there. Like, you do not want to get mad because someone committed a penalty against you when you could have scored a touchdown.
The ball's going to be marked back to the 31-yard line, and the original first down marker is over by the 10. I believe it's either the 10 or 11-yard line. So
they're calling it the 20. The original first down line was 20.
Yeah. So this is going to be a second and a mile.
Yeah, definitely a rough start to the game for the Colts, I got to say.
Yeah, definitely. This is not the Colts team that we've been broadcasting all year long. Second down and very long here.
Yeah, think of a penalty because it was 2 personal fouls.
Now they're saying it's 2 personal fouls.
2 personal fouls, yes. Sanders, screen pass caught by Patterson, was almost intercepted. Patterson has a lane, and he's brought down, almost has the first down.
As I said in the previous recording, I noticed these linemen are a little bit.
And we have another skirm going on. There's more laundry on the field. Another flag on the field.
Yeah, there was definitely a scrum after that. After Patterson.
It looked like the 2 players were just helping each other up for a sec. And it's called again. Another holding called against Logan.
Holding against the Colts.
Yeah, on these types of screen passes, it's more likely to be a holding.
That ball was almost intercepted, too.
You're breaking out. All the linemen are breaking out to block the receiver, and you're definitely going to see a holding or 2 there.
Sorry if you guys heard that. I had to mute my mic and punch the table for a sec because this is a bit frustrating. So second down again.
And forever.
And forever again. Ball marked again around the 30. Sanders has to get out of the pocket. He's probably going to run for it, and he will, as he is chopped at the legs. He's going to be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
You do not want to see that, him getting hit in the legs all game.
No, you
Good job getting out the pocket that time.
Yes, keep that play alive. You cannot afford to lose more yards here. You have to play for this first down. Of course, the job here was to try and score, but now you just got to play for the first down.
Yeah, definitely 3rd and 15. You guys got to get first down or close to a first down.
Yes.
Or even close enough for a field goal. We saw Julian Marquez during warm-ups attempting 35-yarders, and he's made a few.
3rd and 15, DJ Johnson over the top of the screen, one-on-one, and it's going to
There's some contact there.
Incomplete, and Logan wants a holding, as it did look like Frankie Arreguin was being held on that play.
No flag on the field for that. Definitely some contact there.
Well,
Everybody wanted to hold
I
it
gotta
out.
say that's really good on Frankie to just get up and walk away from
Yeah,
that.
you
He
do
could
not
have
wanna
very
initiate anything
Yeah,
there.
exactly. He could have very much gone into the ref's face and said something. I would have been frustrated. I probably would have done that because I don't have a hone on my frustration. But
Yeah,
good
definitely.
job by Frankie. You like to see that, especially.
Yeah, looks like they're going for it here.
They have to. 4th and 15 now.
3 on the top,
3 on the top. You're right.
1 on the bottom. Looks like they're showing blitz here. They do bring the blitz.
Going top of the screen for Jeremy Jones. Has it for a first down.
No flags, first of all. Jeremy Jones with the catch.
Oh my goodness, what a throw! What a throw
What a
by
throw under
Marcus
pressure.
Sanders!
What a throw under pressure.
So a first down for James Logan as they breathe new life into this drive, and you absolutely have to love the resilience by this James Logan squad as there's a timeout on the field. And Jeremy Jones with the speed again. He has so far been the hero for this drive.
Looks like
2 big first downs.
there's some frustration by Jeremy Jones that I think they are calling the play back.
You gotta be kidding me. You think that's not a catch?
Jeremy Jones said he scored a
Oh,
touchdown.
that's bullshit, man. You want the
They're going to call this play back.
Yes. Jeremy Jones and company are frustrated, trying to plead his case. They're calling it a turnover.
I'm going to take a look on our own replay here.
Let's see that replay. But definitely a questionable call. I don't blame.
Yeah, that looked good. That
I
looked
don't blame
good.
Jones for being frustrated like that.
That looked good on our broadcast. I'm going to play it again back on slow speed. But that looked good. That looked good from our broadcast. It was a good shot.
Hey, that wasn't 4th and goal.
And I see it right here. He's got both feet
Whitecap, that
on the
wasn't
field.
fourth and goal.
In high school, you're only supposed to have 1 foot down. He got both feet down cleanly.
Yeah, but they're marking it at the 1 yard line of the Pirates right now.
So they're not calling it a first down then.
They may have called it a turnover on downs because it was 4th and goal.
It possibly could have been, as there's a flag on the field and it's going to be a false start.
Yeah, that's going to be a half a distance to the goal line there.
And I hear a fan saying that should be a safety. That that's hilarious. I mean, but overall, I mean, I think the frustration from James Logan has to be channeled in your play, of course, right? But don't let it make you overcommit on plays, as that's a good stuffing there by James Logan. It's gonna bring up a 3rd down, is it? No, it's 2nd down. That's
Second
the
down.
first one was a penalty.
Stopped 2 yards away from the line of scrimmage. But I got to agree with you. You do not want to overcommit on plays because you're frustrated. You want to stay disciplined. I know it's hard to stay disciplined, but at least
But you
try
definitely want to
and-
show your frustration.
yes, definitely try to keep that on the field. Do not say anything stupid to the refs.
No, don't do that.
You got to dig
Espe-
yourself a hole. even
Exactly,
deeper.
especially don't go trying to show off to the to the other team. So far, they are beating you. And is that going to be a safety? He's going to knock him out of bounds.
Yes, that is a safety.
And it's a safety for James Logan! And they are on the board!
Josh Galong, number 20.
Josh Galong making that play.
Josh Galong!
Who else but Josh Galong to make that play? What a play by him. Initiating the contact, a host of Colts coming in right after.
All right, so now James Logan back on the board. Finally, you have to think James Logan probably just took back the momentum on that play.
And they get the ball back, too.
And they get the ball back, a free kick. You cannot onside
You
kick, a
have
free
to
kick.
capitalize on this.
So James Logan, you're right. You're taking the words right out of my mouth, partner. You have to score a touchdown here. Make this a 20-10 game. You have to do this.
Make it a 20-10 game to bring into the locker room to talk about.
Take it to the house,
And you gotta talk about also with the team, with James Logan also, from here on out, no more frustration and discipline. You cannot allow us to be put in a position where we need to rely on one play in order to win this game or get back into this game.
Yeah, definitely.
We want to have the entire game from here on out. This is huge for James Logan right now to show off their resilience, their coaching, everything. This is big. I'm going to put it in capital letters, B-I-G. This is big.
Let's
for
see what
James
they do
Logan.
here to capitalize. They've tried multiple plays, and they definitely showed that they worked, but there were some penalties and a little bit of frustration that hindered them.
There you go.
And Jeremy Jones on the return. He's a dangerous returner, going to take it outside. Doesn't get a block that he wants. Going to try and take it back to the other
reverse
side of the field. Slits a tackle, not getting blocked still, and he cannot return it. As that was some questionable blocking by James Logan. But
Definitely a good
nonetheless,
job by Jeremy Jones not
Yes.
to go the wrong way.
exactly. But definitely, overall, Logan now has the momentum. They have to score here.
They have great field position.
I would even dare say score fast. Try to get in one play. That's how you instantly, that's just with an exclamation point, momentum is mine. First down and 10 from the 46-yard line. 20-10, the Pirates lead. Sanders talking to, I believe that's Sammy Flores. And watch for the end around here to Patterson. Patterson looks like he's going to try and throw it. He does! Thrown deep and incomplete.
Looks like that sideline wants a flag. That's a 50-50 there. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
a bit
flag
of
should have came out
50-50
there.
because the ball wasn't catchable either.
Yeah, Jeremiah Patterson put a lot of arm in that, and definitely, like, good job by the defensive back not to make any further contact.
And I guess the coaching staff was hearing me on that play. They were trying to get that back in one play. As I would look to try and come back to that maybe. As they were ready for Patterson to run it,
Yeah.
but they were not ready for him to throw it.
Good job by that
Handoff.
secondary.
Patterson up the middle. He's going to take it across the 50 to about the 47, maybe 48-yard line.
All right, over here, in this part of the field, I would go for a big play here.
Well, this is the most crucial third down in the game. You need to get this first down
Either
first.
you get the third down
Seniors.
conversion, or you go for a big play.
Well, this is the most crucial third down in the game here for James Logan.
No
They
safeties
have
back
to
deep.
get this first down.
No safeties back deep.
Handoff up the middle to Patterson. He's not going to get enough yards. He's not even going to get a yard.
Looks like they're gonna have to go for this before the half.
And this is the most crucial snap in the game now. You had the most crucial third down. You cannot get that. Now it's the most crucial snap.
Yes, you give the ball back to them at midfield and you let them score again. This game is going to be ugly.
Now this is where you tell everybody, take a deep breath, execute, and go. Here we go. Fourth down. It
Showing
looks like
blitz
about
here.
5. It looks maybe 4. And that's an offsides on San Leandro.
Looks like they used the hard count there.
That's a smart move. And is that going to
Especially
be
when they
enough for a
blitz.
first down? It will be, and it's a good for another James Logan first down, and that is the most crucial snap in the game that wasn't even snapped.
That was smart using the hard count there, trying to catch them off guard. You see those guys moving up to show blitz.
First down and 10. Fake handoff out to Jeremy Jones. Jeremy Jones is shifty. He breaks a tackle, gets caught by his leg. And that's a great tackle right there. Probably a touchdown saving tackle by number 2.
Yeah, Aaron Vu with that block.
I believe the name is Nkach Ampofo. Ampofo? I'm not sure.
Enoch and Pofo.
Ampofo. We'll go
Running
with that.
back and safety, senior 6 foot.
Second
180.
down and inches. High snap, a good rebound right there by Sanders as Patterson is going to get the first down.
Definitely showing off the shifty
Woo!
footwork there.
Oh my goodness. My head is about to explode. This game is intense.
You got to credit the O-line even more for picking up all those blitzes that San Leandro was
Indeed.
throwing early on.
Somebody, let's go.
As actually, no, on that last play, it was a first down, so this is going to be a second down. Sorry about that. I didn't
Yeah,
see the
second
yard
and
marker.
5.
I didn't see the down marker. I just saw that it was right next to the yard marker. I thought maybe it would be a second in inches. Patterson to the right hip of Sanders. Sanders is looking right. He's going to throw. Incomplete. A little bit too much arm. Maybe not even enough escape there by Angelo Forbes.
That could have saved an interception there, though.
Ooh, yeah, that could have
Angelo Forbes was locked up that whole play.
Yeah, he only broke out at the end of that play there. And so that was going to be a tight pass nonetheless, even though that...
Yeah, Jeremiah Patterson is also in the backfield. He's not playing wide receiver tonight from the looks of it.
Well, it looks like they're trying to play all the higher grads.
Yeah, looks like they're going to bring another blitz, San Leandro is.
Third down now, another crucial
A
snap.
little bit of movement on the left side.
No call. Patterson has the outside edge, chooses to go inside. He's still going. He gets the first down. And a huge first down. And this James Logan offense is answering to each call at their door. San Leandro's calling their number on every third down, and Logan is definitely giving them all they can get and more.
You definitely got to
I can hear your coaches.
breathe a sigh of relief there, as that could have been a false start.
Oh, whoa, I think they're going to call a sideline violation here on San Leandro's coaching staff. He's going to throw the flag possibly.
Yeah, the unsportsmanlike conduct on the coaching staff right there.
The sideline wants a flag.
Yeah.
Come on. No penalty.
As,
Just play.
Kick him out of here.
Looks like
There's a lot of chippiness so far
Yeah.
in this game.
looks like they're not doing anything about that. San Leandro wanted a false start the last
First down, handoff up the middle to Patterson. Patterson almost has it.
Patterson once again down to
Our-
2 yards.
Patterson has gone.
Looked like 75 again.
All right. Anyways, go ahead, partner.
We are
All right, Patterson definitely is getting the ball really nicely.
He's getting the ball a lot.
Yes, I would call play action here.
I would too. However, you could also run here as the ball is marked right at the extra point marker.
Yes, let's see what they do.
Second down and goal. And a handoff. Patterson is in for a James Logan touchdown!
What a drive!
And
by the
this
Colts.
Logan offense is on the board, and this game is intense.
To force that safety last series, and then get the ball back and score is
on the
huge.
left side of the line there, Felipe and Juco making that possible.
Looks like they're going for one here, but needed as Patterson gets in himself. All right, Armando's going to take a quick break while I call this field goal, or extra point, I would say. All right, it is good. Score is now 20-9. Logan's still trailing by 11 points. Just getting back into this game.
And now for your James Logan Dynamic Fan Experience replay.
Hey, good job, guys.
Second down and goal.
All right, looks like Marquez is to kick it away.
Let's continue having a great game, folks.
Hey, kick the coach out.
I don't think I'm going to do that again.
Yeah.
He's going home with the trophy.
Yeah, Armando kind of did a little bit of a touchdown replay after that first
Yeah,
touchdown.
we're trying to improve the fan experience here at James Logan. I love what the 49ers do at their home games.
Yeah,
how they
you know what? Great
replay.
pop by Tim Ryan.
Yeah, they replay each touchdown call from the radio broadcast to the stadium.
Oh, onside kick.
No, San Leandro has it, but
Yeah, a little bit of
a
bias
good
from our
decision
fans.
there. As yeah, I mean that's what I've been wanting to do for a while now. So I mean I was trying to do it for the last couple of broadcasts, but unfortunately we weren't live. Today we are live. So if any San Leandro fans are hearing that and they're in the stadium, what's the word? Disrespect to you guys. That's what I've been trying to do for the last couple of weeks now, and now we're doing it. I might not do it for this game though, however, because things are chippy. I don't want
Yeah,
to
a little
upset
bit
any
of emotions
parents.
running high tonight.
Yeah, I don't want to upset any parents or coaches. First down and 10. Hand off to the outside. It's going to be Ismael Sanchez.
Sanchez with the run.
Sanchez, and so far Sanchez is having a great game himself.
Yeah, look, been seeing a lot of him with the option plays.
Full 7 yards.
I believe that was Galong that brought him down.
All right, so now it's going to bring up a second down and 6. As some other things that I'm doing is also bringing in live scores, updates for all the fans down in the stadium. We're trying to make sure that football games stay fun as possible for
Looks
all
like
the
a blitz is
fans.
coming, no safeties back.
Second and 6. Hand off up the middle. And Logan's got to start wrapping up here as that's another first down. As that looked like that could have been brought down in the backfield
Yeah,
and
you
then
had
3 yards
guys, You had
past.
3 guys there all trying to do arm tackles. You cannot do any arm tackles at this point in the game, especially when you have the team against you running all over you. Like, arm tackles are not the way to go right now.
Exactly.
You got to wrap up, get that tackle.
And starting at the 35-yard line now on the opposite side of the field is the Pirates. Logan's got to be able to stop them here.
Again, no
And
outside
again,
contain.
no outside containment. And you can't arm tackle here. You have to wrap up. You have to be more aggressive on your tackles.
Yeah, that wasn't the tackling there. It was the containment that was the problem.
Timeout called by Logan.
Yeah,
I think the conversation here is you guys have to contain. You guys have to make open field tackles. Because now Logan is just, obviously.
They're getting backed up again.
Yeah, they're getting backed up, and you want to make sure that you keep this game close at all times. So let's see. I mean, everything kind of looks calm on the James Logan sideline, which is something you like to
there's not
see.
a lot of room to panic
Yeah,
right
there-
now.
no one
you're
is
down
panicking.
9-20 in the second quarter.
Exactly. You're only down 11. You still got the game ahead of you. You want to make sure that you control the situation as much so that you don't have too much work cut out for you in the second half. But you also have to remember, Logan gets the ball coming out of the half. So it's of the utmost importance to make sure that San Leandro does not get a score here.
Yes, that conversation down the sideline, it looks like they're just trying to remind them what they need to do to get off the field. That defense is getting a little bit tired, as I can see a couple of guys with their hands on their hips already. Second quarter.
First down and 10. Handoff up the middle again, and more missed tackles. The shiftiness and the speed of the Pirates is eating this James Logan defense alive as there's more
Shaman V.
chippiness.
Duncan Niasulu was the last line of defense there as he saved that.
Well, what Logan really needs is a play in the backfield here. They need a tackle in the backfield. They need the Pirates to lose yards here.
They also need to communicate with the containment assignments here. It doesn't seem like
I think that was Sanchez
their
with the run.
linebackers are communicating with their defensive line that well.
Nope. It's going to bring up a second down. Pass to the right, and a missed tackle by Jaman V.
Rarely do you see him miss a tackle there.
Yeah, very rarely, as it's going to look like it's going to be a 3rd and short. And now
believe
this
he's
is where
going
you
for
have to tell them you have to contain here. This is the most crucial third down that this James Logan defense is going to go up against.
Looks like he was trying to punch the ball out again. That's why he missed the tackle.
I'm actually panicking over here on this third down. And a little bit of a line of defense in the backfield. But still, they allowed him to get to the line of scrimmage. And it looks like it's enough for a San Leandro first down. It is.
Yeah, not the time to really, what do I call it? As I lost my train of thought there because Armando was making some gesture. I was going to say something about the tackling there.
I was just silently screaming inside my brain.
I don't blame you. This game is very intense right now.
This game is really intense.
It's only the second quarter.
Oh, and the ball is fumbled on the snap. And that's what we're talking about here. This is the big play that the defense needed. They need a lucky break.
Now you
and
did not let
what is
them
going
run
on
past
here?
You. Looks like some extracurricular activity going on. Galong is frustrated. Yeah, Galong threw his arms up in frustration there. Looks like something happened down there.
It looked to me for a second that they were going to try and call the play dead. And that is beyond odd to me if they would try and do that.
Yeah, definitely that ball was snapped before any type of signal that the whistle came out.
Well, I didn't see a signal for a timeout. I don't see any flags. I'm beyond confused as to what the conversation is here.
The Pirates definitely recovered that. They blew it, but now it's just a...
I honestly think this is a conversation of whether or not the ball should have been snapped.
Was the ref set to snap for the ball to be snapped?
I have no
That's
idea.
my question.
I have no idea because
Why would they be tonight?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, Galong was definitely throwing his arms up. Something was not in their favor.
I'm beyond confused as we're trying to figure out everything here. We hope you're enjoying at home or inside the stadium, whoever might be listening, wherever you might be listening and watching. We hope you've been enjoying so far. We do our best to try and make sure we produce the best production for you guys here on the second down and very long for San Leandro. A deep ball here going into the end zone. Almost intercepted by Nino Gamma. Is there laundry? Is there laundry? I have PTSD over here.
No flags on the field. Don't worry about that.
Oh my goodness.
All that yellow is on the yellow lines from the soccer field.
I do not want to see another flag. I'm being serious. I will be scared of that.
If we see another flag here, that's detrimental if that's against Logan.
All right, here we go. This is crucial for this defense here. They have to get off the field here on this third and long.
They don't have a field goal kicker to kick that long.
I'd say watch for the run here. And it's a fake handoff. And it's going to be brought down right around the original yard of... Right around the original line of scrimmage marker.
Not enough for a first down.
Timeout call by Logan, and now here you go. This is where the stress starts to kick back in. The Pirates only had to get to the 3-yard line possibly for a first down. They can get a first down here, and that's something we do not want to see if we're James Logan. I'm going to mute my microphone, partner.
Yeah, it looks like they're talking it over not to give up anything here. I would say watch for the run because the inside 10 yards, San Leandro likes to run the ball, especially with zone option. So let's see what they do here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a play action either. Pass the ball, someone in the end zone.
And here we go. It is 4th down. As the refs are going to get set, here we go. The most crucial snap in the game now. 4th down. And a run down in the backfield, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Josh Galong with the tackle in the backfield, the speed. And there you go. The James Logan Colts now have the ball and all of the momentum.
How fast did you see him come into the backfield and chase him down?
And how about this? You are now being tested with all the intensity of the game and all the momentum shifting. You are being tested to make a play, and you make it after you've been getting beat throughout the game so far. This is huge by James Logan.
Not to have any holding in the secondary.
Exactly, and also the resilience by James Logan. This is huge. First down and 10, and it's a screen pass to Patterson. Patterson's going to bounce it outside. He has room, and he is going to be marked out of bounds around the 50-yard line. We don't know how much time is left on the clock, but we know the second quarter is going to expire very, very soon.
Good job getting out of bounds. They're stopping the clock, giving your team a chance to huddle before the next play.
And the ball is going to be marked at the 50-yard line. James Logan.
This is the momentum they needed.
Exactly. I mean, this is huge, especially if they can get a score here heading into halftime. Patterson motions right hip of Sanders. Sanders is going to throw. He throws one-on-one for Jeremy Jones, incomplete. And there's a flag on the field.
That's going against San Leandro.
As this crowd is getting into it.
Pofo was the guy that was in coverage.
Man, the intensity of this game, you feel it rubbing off. Final game of the year, everybody wants to go out on a high note. And it's going to be pass interference on the defense.
To get that type of momentum that Josh Galongs gave the offense is crucial here because it gives the offense confidence to go out there and execute. But amazing effort by the O-line to pick up that blitz once again.
Well, yeah, there you go. And, I mean, the offensive line for Logan has just absolutely killed it so far. And I think one thing that you have to look at with Logan is that this offense is staying concise and they stay sticking to what they are known to do. Either run or rely on Sanders, and they're doing both very, very well. Pass to the outside, caught by Frankie. Breaks a tackle. He has the outside edge, and he has a lot of speed. He's going to get knocked out right around the 20-yard line. I think he had enough for a first down, and he did. Yard markers are moving, and it's a first down again for James Logan. They got to keep moving here.
You know, when I said rely on Marcus's arm, that's what they're doing right now. Marcus is executing and bringing the offense down the field and set to score.
Of course, Frankie Arreguin accepted into USC, UCLA, San Jose State, and a bunch of others. That's what grades will get you, kids.
4.7 GPA and 4.7 40 time.
Oh, man.
He is fast.
Looking to pass is Sanders, getting harassed in the pocket, throws out the middle, and it's caught for a James Logan touchdown!
What an ovation by this
Unbelievable!
crowd.
Angelo Forbes! What a throw and what a catch! And Logan's back in this game. Logan is back in this game. Unbelievable. An absolute intense and concise game so far played by both teams.
What a drive by Sanders, though.
Oh,
multiple
man.
blitzes being thrown.
My heart is racing at this current moment in
time. He
time.
threaded the needle down the seam and got that touchdown.
My heart is racing at this current moment in time. 13 minutes past the hour. The extra point is no good. Nonetheless, James Logan is up, trailing by 5. It is 20-15, and there's an injured player on the field. As I will not.
They're actually trailing by 3. I believe I entered the score incorrectly. So it's 20-17.
20-17. Oh boy. Well, 20-17 is the score. Everybody, so sorry about that. Are we certain about that?
20-15.
20-15. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I was right the first time.
Yes, we were all right the first time. Never mind us. We're students. Okay. As we have an injury on the field, I'm not going to go with the dynamic fan experience for this one because we did have an injury on the field. As it is halftime also.
It is halftime.
So we're going to wait on the dynamic fan experience. For now, everybody, it is halftime. Score is 20-15. Stay tight. We will have a we will have a production from the cheerleaders as soon as we tend to the injury on the field. Thank you guys for watching so far. We hope you guys are enjoying this game as much as we are producing it for you. Halftime is now, and the microphones will go silent. Thank you. All right, that was a long break. I'm going to mute my mic real quick for a sec. All right, we're back. Holy crud.
You know, that's that moment when you want to install the cough switch.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. It's very hard to press these 3 buttons. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, thank you, everybody who is commenting so far. If there are any problems from here on out, like you cannot hear the audio or anything like that, it's probably best that you tell us as long as play is happening. If there's a timeout or something, we might mute all the microphones again. But however, unless there is an intermission to overtime, which could possibly happen in this game, there will be no other timeouts or mutings of the microphones. Let's now go to the game. James Logan is going to get the ball here. Watch for the onside kick. And there it is.
Kick there.
Oh, you got to dive on that ball. And Logan has it. It's Jeremy Jones, who's a dangerous returner. He's going to get knocked out of bounds. And James Logan is now ready to go.
Yeah, it looks like they're going for squib kicks just to get the ball to bounce and see who's undisciplined enough to try to scoop it instead of fall on it. Let's see what they do here. They score going into the half. Now they have momentum starting off on offense, receiving the ball in the second half.
Indeed. So here we go. Sanders is going to motion Patterson to his right hip, and it's a handoff to Patterson up the middle. Patterson breaks a tackle, showing off his nifty moves, tries to get out of there, but he's going to get swallowed up by 2 Pirates.
He went the wrong way there.
And Logan, they've got to make sure that they play tough here no matter what. This is the final 2 quarters of the season. Second down now, and about 13. Sanders rolling out, he throws, it's a screen pass incomplete. And there you can see the discipline being shown by the Pirates, now being able to digest what the Colts offense is doing and trying to adjust to it. And so far, that's what they have been doing.
The patience Marcus showed, and also not to panic as he was getting chased down by 3 guys. Just get rid of the ball in the vicinity of a receiver. Don't take a sack there. Do not throw a risky pass.
Exactly. Here now, 3rd down. Logan's looking deep. Sanders is getting harassed in the pocket. He's going to roll out himself. He has a lot of room. Can he get this 1st down? It looks like he might have it.
Yes, he did get out of bounds there, and he does have that. Yeah, he got out at the 40, 5 yards away from the original
I'm just
marker.
waiting until the yard markers move.
Yeah, they're moving the chains.
Yep, they're moving the chains. It's a 1st down, and now that's huge right there.
Sanders evading traffic in the pocket and just taking it himself. Showing off a little bit of footwork there.
Exactly, and now Logan's been on a 15-point tear ever since they've gone down 20-0. Patterson, oh my goodness, could have forced a fumble there.
Yeah, one of the coaches on the San Leandro sideline knew it too. That could have been a fumble.
Oh man. If anybody is listening to this and you are a James Logan supporter, what I would like for you guys to do is type comeback on the into the comment section. Let's get a spam of comeback, please. James Logan has so far came back from a 20-0 deficit. 2nd down and 9. No, it's 2nd down and 8. Hand off to the outside corner, Jeremy Jones. He's going to get a 1st down and a nice run right there. And Jeremiah Patterson is slow to get up for James Logan. Looks like he might just be a little banged up.
Yeah, he definitely got his legs tangled up there, but glad to see he's not injured. But Jeremy Jones showing off the speed there on that jet sweep. Definitely a good momentum maker there. Just get the quick 1st down. Don't try anything risky. Do not force the ball.
And now 1st down and 10 from the 40. No, the 39-yard line. Sanders fakes the handoff, throws right. Frankie Aragini's got a lot of speed.
Nobody-
Wide open lane. Gone for the James Logan touchdown. The future USC student. The future UCLA. USC Trojan, UCLA Bruin, San Jose State, wherever this kid decides to go, that's where he's
Showing
going.
off the speed there, 4.740 with the 4.7 GPA. This kid is a stud.
And Logan is now in the lead. Let's get that comeback. Spamming in the comment section. Logan has come back from a 20-point
I gotta
deficit.
mention, what? Look at the calmness that was shown by Sanders.
Extra point is good. Continue, partner.
Sanders and the offense did not show any panic at all in the second quarter, and they are showing that they can come back in this game.
Dynamic fan experience replay.
Sanders makes the handoff, throws right. Frankie Aragini's got a lot of speed. Wide open lane. Gone for the James Logan touchdown.
So far, continuing a great game. Let's have a great game, everybody.
Just to recap that touchdown play, that screenplay was amazing because that caught the discipline of the San Leandro defense off guard.
Exactly,
They
they
sent one too many blitzes and paid for it. There was no safety help there. There was just one guy to beat, and Aragian beat him easily.
Indeed. And I absolutely love the energy from our viewers so far. Thank you guys for commenting. There we go. Yes, there we go indeed. James Logan back in the lead for the first time tonight, actually, in the lead. 22-20.
Turn it up, defense. Let's go.
And there you can hear Mr. Sanders.
Go defense by Mr. Sanders,
Yep.
parent of Marcus Sanders.
Head out to the outside. Missed tackle right there by Galong, but still going to be stuffed up behind the yard to gain. Let's get some defense spamming in the chat. Let's get defense spamming in the chat, everybody. If you guys are as pumped as we are here in the booth, this has been an absolute amazing game and an absolute pleasure to watch so far for James Logan and San Leandro High. We know we have some San Leandro High fans listening into the stream. Thank you for joining us. This is the James Logan channel, as that is a stuff up on that run. This is the James Logan YouTube channel, so please don't be alarmed if you hear some biasness towards this stream. This is the James Logan YouTube channel. We like to call it 50-50, but there are some bias to San Leandro High, so just want to make sure everybody knows that nobody gets upset or anything. We call it down the middle as much as we can.
Yes, we do work for the school, though.
Yes, we work for the school. We are ex-Logan students. I graduated last year. Brian Lee graduated 2 years ago. Here we go here on this 3rd down and 4. San Leandro has to get this first down. Hand up the middle, and it's good for a San Leandro first down and a lot more. Look at the shiftiness and feistiness of San Leandro High School. Absolute chippy battle so far by both of these teams, and we love it up here.
Okay, so here is the new little observation here. I think that with the score now, 22-20, I think it's just a matter of who makes the biggest mistake in this game. Continuing on.
I definitely think so also. Turnovers have to be turned down. Absolutely, you cannot turn over on downs. You have to make sure if you have the ball last, you flip field position here, much like how San Leandro has done here, and they continue to move the ball up the middle and gash James Logan for big yards as they are getting yards after contact. That's something that Logan has to stop, And specifically on the San Leandro side, you can't let Logan get open room free. They have speed on that James Logan side. Absolute speed. Second down here.
See what they do here. Have the option to pass if they want to.
Head off to the outside, and a big missed tackle from Galong, but he gets cleaned up by his teammates, and then he
Yeah,
he does the sign of the
definitely-
cross over there. Indeed, thank you,
Yeah, definitely.
thank you, Jesus.
Demetrius Freeney Jr. there, I believe, was the person that had the carry. Definitely outsizes Galong by a lot. And Galong is going to have a hard time taking down someone bigger than him, especially if he is going to get the ball every time.
Indeed. 22-20 is the score. 7 minutes remaining on the clock.
The initial contact does force the ball to be back at the line of scrimmage, luckily.
Here we go. Third down, the most crucial snap in the game thus far.
Sean Blitz.
And a false start is going to be called on San Leandro High. What? They're actually gonna call it offsides.
They called it offsides because
let me look at the
Logan players
replay.
showed blitz and it caused the lineman to take off early.
Let me look at the replay as it's happening right now on the stream.
Yeah, yeah. If you put one foot on the line of scrimmage and try to show.
It didn't look like any of the line moved for Logan.
No, they did call a false start. It was not an
They
offside.
they called it.
Yeah.
They called it on San Leandro. So good call there. As I thought maybe I was wrong. Maybe my eyes deceived me.
Yeah,
but that replay on the
it could go either
the
way,
stream.
causing someone to false start like that.
This is a very good weapon over here. This replay on the stream. Handoff here on this third
keeper,
and
keeper.
long, and a good first down carry. Good for a first down. Freeney again showing off his nifty footwork. It seems like him and a couple of others only run ladder drills at practice, I swear. I mean, some of these kids have some nifty, fast footwork, and they show it on their speed when they turn up field.
Good job for converting that 3rd and 9 after that false start.
Well, yeah, I mean, it negates the foul, and negates everything you did wrong, and San Leandro,
Like I said, whoever makes the biggest mistake is going to lose this game in the end.
exactly.
And right now, Logan needs to stay disciplined and tackle with precision.
Handoff up the middle, missed tackle again. And was that Josh Galong again on the tackle? No, it was number 21.
That was
It's
Julian Marquez.
You
I
can't,
believe he plays in the secondary.
yeah, you cannot have open field missed tackles here, especially when you get clean shots in the backfield or right at the line of scrimmage marker. I mean, we've seen it time and time again. San Leandro is going to make you pay if you miss tackles.
Yeah, especially with the arm tackles they're trying to attempt here. It's not going to work against San Leandro. Those guys are too big. You got to wrap up, at least try to cause some contact before getting a host of Colts to try to help you take down the person carrying the ball.
All right, here we go. Second down, and it looks like about a yard. Handoff, and it looks like it's going to be good for a first down.
It looks like it's Freeney again.
And it looks like San Leandro could possibly be answering Logan's 22-point tear. 22 unanswered points put up by James Logan to get back into this game. In a game where it looked like San Leandro could very well had just run away with the game.
Yeah, it's all about staying calm. Like, Logan did not panic early on, nor did they panic in the second quarter. They just played to try to get at least a reasonable score deficit back.
And not only that, but taking advantage of nibbling at the momentum of the game. You saw that there was a momentum shift constantly, and as soon as Logan got the momentum back onto their side, they did very, very well. Shimon V. Duncan Isulu gets the tackle there. Looked like he might have got him in the backfield, or maybe just
he
forgot
lost the
to
yard,
gain a one.
definitely.
Yard marker isn't moving, and so it looks like it's just going to be a no gain in the second down. This is huge now for James Logan and their
Shimon V
defense.
showing off the speed, too, to get out off the edge and chase someone down from behind.
As this game is everywhere intense and tight and competitive as we hoped it would be up here in the booth.
Similar to last year's game where what came down to a field goal.
I imagine that if it comes down to a field goal, whoever has to kick that field goal might end up losing this game. Handoff up the middle. Well, it was going to the bottom of the screen, but cut it back upfield, up the middle. Gains a couple of yards there. Probably just enough to make it just a third and short, third and really short.
Looks like on both already.
Yeah, third and two.
Third and two. And now this is big here.
Even if you do force them on fourth down, they're likely to go for it. So you got to plan for two plays ahead.
They're in 4-down territory at this
Yes.
point, this point in the field, and this point in the game.
Crowd is making some noise. I like it.
Handoff up the middle, and San Leandro's in for what looks like a touchdown.
Touchdown.
It is a touchdown.
And they call it a touchdown. Touchdown San Leandro there, and they regain the lead.
It's a back and forth game here.
Man. So San Leandro's back in the lead, and on that touchdown, that was number 4. And once again, it's Ismael Sanchez. It's Ismael Sanchez. I believe that's his second touchdown of the game.
Yes, him and Freeney Jr. have been carrying the bulk tonight.
Well, them both have been absolutely shifting
Tearing it up
fast.
in the backfield.
Yes, and they are able to what's the word? Be elusive enough to break tackles and constantly gain yards after contact. I feel like that's huge, especially in a game like this where each yard you get is pretty much money at this point. And off the middle for the 2-point conversion. It looks like maybe he might not get it.
Yeah, he's getting pushed back.
It matters if he broke the plane or not, and now
Yeah,
that
there's a
they're
little
shipping
bit of
us both
contact in there.
back and forth here.
Conversion is no good.
As of course, San Leandro and James Logan, they don't really like each other very much.
Yeah, you do not want to commit a penalty here to
No.
give him another chance.
And
Looks like it went on San Leandro, though.
Jeremy Jones almost got a flag called on him.
Yeah, Jeremy
was
Jones
was there a flag on the field?
There was no flag on the field, but they just separated the players.
Well then,
But Jones definitely was showing some emotion there, like in the first half. But
So-
not enough to really initiate a flag there.
and now the entire James Logan team is huddling up. The entire James Logan squad is huddling up, and as they break their huddle, I think the conversation there is, guys, this game is close, and we cannot do anything to squander that.
Yeah, like I said, do not make any big mistakes here. The game is still close. You can win here with one touchdown.
As this game, the intensity boils over now for James Logan. 26-22 is the score now for the Pirates, who are now in a comfortable position.
The Colts offense have been itching to get back on that field, though.
Well, and there's another thing that that you have to consider here is that so far San Leandro's defense after the first quarter has not really done too much to contribute to San Leandro's lead. And so their defense definitely wants an opportunity here to try and hold on to this lead and show their offense what they can do. And I feel like this is probably one of the most crucial drives of the game. Whoever wins this drive here, whether it's the San Leandro defense or the James Logan offense, could very much affect the game huge here.
Meanwhile, while you're talking there, good discipline by Frankie Aragian to just grab the ball and take a knee. Don't try to run for it. Risk turnover there.
Exactly. Just take all the yards you can get. That's exactly what I tell my guys right now. Do not try and get this all back in one play. Just try and nibble at it like we did before. It worked last time. Let's try it again. And there's a flag in the secondary.
Looks like there's too many players on the field on San Leandro's side from the looks of it. Yeah, it looks like there's 12 players.
Oh, wow.
Tell the coach to get off the field.
Okay, they're picking up the flag.
They're picking up the flag.
Yeah, it looks like they miscounted.
Timeout San Leandro was called.
Yeah, right before they got that flag came out, they called timeout.
Well, no matter the outcome, I think I speak for everybody inside this booth in saying that this is the game of the year right here.
This is indeed the game of the year.
Especially, I mean, I'll even say this is the game of this year and last year. I mean,
I would say this game would compare to last year's San Leandro game.
I mean, but this game, because of the fact that there is no playoffs, it's the last game of the year, and it's in the condensed season for James Logan High School and San Leandro High School, a part of the condensed football season, of which that is being played in spring. I mean, all those factors have to be factoring in here. Both of these teams are probably really itching to try and win this game.
San Leandro's looking to play spoiler alert as well for seniors.
Yep. First down. Handoff up the middle. And
Not a lot there.
not a lot.
Pirates closed up tight on that one. No game, maybe it's like this.
Yeah, just got stopped at the line of scrimmage. I thought Patterson initially got in a couple yards, but
And I'm sorry, partner. I'm looking over at Alvarado Niles here. There's a bicycle gang of people coming through. It's a whole entire bicycle squad,
yeah, I just see them too.
all with LEDs and stuff. That's actually
Meanwhile,
really, really
we see
cool.
a blitz coming, and
Offsides, Logan.
And offsides called or false start.
or false start, yes.
False start.
As we are, I'm looking at the analytics for tonight's game. We have had over 160 viewers. We would like to thank all of you for joining us here tonight. And I would also like to state there will be no profanity in this comment section. Pass up the middle, incomplete.
Yeah, there was no safety back there, so had that ball gotten there, that would have been another touchdown to the house.
This is now a warning to all the viewers that we have a moderator who is watching the stream. Any negative comments and any profanity will get you an automatic ban from our stream. We do not want to be publishing any profanity or any hate whatsoever. Not to San Leandro and not to James Logan, but more importantly, not to San Leandro. Third down here.
Another blitz coming.
Pass to the left, and it's going to go to DJ Johnson.
That flag is
incomplete.
down.
There's
Frankie
a flag.
Araguin was being held. Araguin was being held the whole way. That flag came out as soon as Araguin tried to break out. But that blitz came off the edge, though. Patterson did not see that coming, and he nearly whiffed the block.
Yeah. Well, let's see what the call's going to be. They are going to call holding on the defense. Is that
I saw Araguin on the bottom of our screen.
that'll make it a 3rd and 5 now, right?
That call is
No, it's an
holding
automatic
and
first down, I believe. 1st and 10.
Oh,
Yeah, they're calling an automatic first down after that play.
I don't think so,
Or
partner.
3rd and 5.
Yeah, the field judge, the main ref said it was going to be a 3rd down.
All right, a little bit of confusion going on here.
Yes. 3rd and 5.
I'd say get this ball to Frankie Araguin again.
I would say just get this first down. Oh, my goodness. And
They used the hard count once again.
another hard count, and it looks like James Logan is going to get a first down from this offsides. And it's a first down for James Logan, and there you go. 2 penalties, and Logan has a fresh set of downs. And that is huge, because if you're looking at it from San Leandro, you're thinking, oh my goodness, that's a backbreaker. We had 3rd and 15.
Yeah, 2 penalties back-to-back causing a first down. Not even the play happened.
And good answer by San Leandro there, stuffing up the run.
penalty. There's a whole shipload of Pirates on that tackle.
And it looks like there's an injury on the field on the San Leandro side, so we're going to take a quick timeout here as I would like to collect thoughts real quick as there is the injury on the field. here now with the 2nd and 11, Logan has to make sure that they don't do anything, like per se get a penalty that makes the situation worse for them. They have to stay disciplined, and for San Leandro, stay home and tackle like they're doing. They're playing tough, and this is honest.
I think the penalty and discipline also applies to both teams because San Leandro has committed some questionable penalties.
Especially.
It's given Logan 3 yards.
Yes, and I think if you eliminate the penalties from San Leandro on this drive specifically, it's excellent drive for the defense and a contributing drive to their lead, which we could possibly be talking about right now. San Leandro running away with this game here in the 3rd quarter had that penalty not have been called. So, I mean, lucky break for James Logan, but now
it's all down to this drive.
It's all down to who capitalizes now after that that situation. As the player down on the field, it's number 75. His name is Guillermo Nerberto, and he is walking off under his own power. He's looking okay. Let's hope that he stays okay. Of course, some of the worst things to see, especially in high school sports, is kids getting hurt. You hate to see that.
You hate to see that.
I mean, this is when they're trying to make a future, trying to play for the game that they love, and you hate to see anybody get hurt, but especially student athletes in college and in high school, especially. So, prayers to Guillermo. Hopefully he'll be okay. 2nd and 11.
Looks like they're passing here.
Actually, it's going to be 2nd and 12. Sorry. Pass to the outside, incomplete.
That was quite a miscommunication from Marcus and his receiver.
And now here you are again, 3rd and long.
3rd and long. Let's see what they do here. If they use one of the plays again to that they didn't get to use before because of those 2 penalties.
I mean, if you're San Leandro here, if I'm a coach, I'm going to scream, hard count.
Yes, do not fall for the hard count here.
Here we go.
Definitely not.
3rd and 12. Most crucial snap in the game here.
Looks like there's a blitz going to be coming off
San
the
Leandro's defense is the team with the momentum so far in this drive.
The blitz does come.
Sanders to the outside, incomplete, as that ball was not
that
ball was not catchable, so no flag. Indeed.
That ball looked like, from my angle, it looked like it was nearly going to be picked
It
off.
nearly was going to be picked. We'll both confirm that as.
Yeah, I was just making sure because the angle from where I'm looking at compared to you, you have a better view than me. So that ball did look like it was going to get picked off.
Indeed, and now
dangerous pass.
Yeah, well now you're talking about here when you punt it back to San Leandro. What happens in any situation that San Leandro scores?
You still have time in another quarter to score.
You definitely do. This is a fake to DJ Johnson. He's not going to get it though. He only gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
He did take the direct snap, and that did not work.
But that one thing that does, even though it does give San Leandro good field position, it takes less time off the clock. Therefore, if San Leandro ends up scoring a touchdown or even gets stopped by James Logan's defense, Logan now has more time.
Yeah, Logan does have more time.
You've probably saved about maybe 30 to 40 seconds.
They're probably talking over and saying, here, look, if we don't get this, we still have time if they score again. But if we do get this, we get to tack on more points and then give them less time to score back.
I mean, overall, it's a good decision. But not when your defense is missing tackles like this. And James Logan, so far, their defense has not looked anywhere like what they used to.
Yeah, there's a huge gaping hole when that play developed.
And 3 missed tackles and a San Leandro first down. Now San Leandro is in a position here to put up the first L in James Logan's home schedule in a very long time.
Yeah, I would like to also talk about, you're coming off a loss on the road, coming back home.
And San Leandro on a 2-game losing streak as well. So both of these teams want to end out the season with a win.
It's very hard to come off a loss and then to win the next game. And both these teams are showing that they want to win this game.
Yes. And you have to love the effort shown by both teams. As that ball is fumbled on the snap, and Freeney is going to dive on top of it.
All right, now here's their chance. Here's Logan's chance.
As that ball gets marked all the way back to the 38, the 37. Oh my goodness! And I'm having a seizure over here apparently because I can't talk. I'm just stuttering the entire time. As the quarter will now expire, and we're gonna head into the fourth quarter. 26-22, San Leandro Pirates in the lead after James Logan came back from a 20-point deficit. Turn it 22-20, and San Leandro scored right after that. So let's see what's going to happen here in the fourth quarter. But for now, the Casters will take a timeout. 30 seconds.
Let's go, Gio!
All right, and we are back now. Second down and absolutely long for San Leandro. Pass to the right, incomplete, and that was a dangerous pass. But Nino Gamma didn't have a step on it, but the dangerous pass was dangerous because the ball was off the mark by about maybe 3-4 yards. It's going to bring up a third down. As we hope everybody's been enjoying the broadcast, we are now over a total of 175 viewers. We appreciate that. If you guys are enjoying tonight's broadcast, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All student-produced broadcasts and all student-produced videos are available here and also on logantv.net. Third down. Handoff outside. Logan has to get the tackle here, and they do. Who was that on the tackle? That was Josh Galong again.
Josh Galong definitely making up for some of those missed tackles there.
And now here comes the most crucial snap. The most crucial snap in the game here. Fourth down. 1-2-0 left to play, 11-20. Freeney rolling out, he throws up the field, and it's incomplete, almost intercepted.
I don't think you want an
Jones.
interception there. I think you just want a turnover since it's on fourth
Yeah,
down.
that's exactly what I was going to say. I was about to say, no, don't pick it. Don't pick it.
Good discipline, though, by the secondary, not just to swat the ball.
And how
away.
about this? How about a shift for a minute? As if it was fireworks going off by both offenses in the first half.
Yeah.
In the second half, only two touchdowns given up in total, one for each team.
Yeah. It looks like both defenses are doing their job.
The defenses have tightened up, and it is a testament to the coaching staffs of both teams. First and 10.
Patterson has.
As these inside handoffs are not really getting the job done as they used to.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of who gets the leverage there. You got Justice Osho on the D-line, 6'7", 300 pounds.
That's a target for sure.
He needs to be doubled if you're going to run it inside. But I would say they're doing a good job considering their D-line outpowering Logan.
Second down, handoff up the middle to Patterson. Patterson gets shut down, but he's going to get a horse collar. And, I mean, see, here's what you like to see is Patterson just stays down. He doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
Nobody goes after his guy.
Any, extracurricular activity.
Exactly. I mean, you got to like that on both sides. The fact that nobody reacted after that.
Yeah, that just the horse collar tackle.
And there's the holding on James Logan.
So it's
Call is holding against the Colts.
so there is no horse collar tackle that they called. It was just
Or not.
holding.
And it looks like the side judge said that they declined the penalty.
Definitely a horse collar somewhere there.
Tell him it was a horse collar.
It's the line judge on the opposite side of the field, on the San Leandro side, said, yeah, the penalty was declined.
But I'm confused. Did they even see the horse collar like that?
I guess it wasn't a horse collar. I'll look back on the replay for a sec here.
He's taking too much damage, sleeping on the plate. Oh, man.
As you communicate for me, partner, as I'm checking the.
Yes, there's a lot of
here.
confusion going on this field right
Yeah,
now.
it looks like a
definitely trying to
horse
talk it
collar.
over.
I'm gonna go.
But they're
full
calling it a third. Yeah, it is a third down. It's not a horse collar tackle that they called. They called it a holding, which declined
Well,
the penalty.
confusion indeed. Third down, and it looks like 11.
Definitely a drive killer.
Pass out the middle, incomplete to DJ Johnson. Through the hands of DJ Johnson.
The ball had a little bit too much arm there. Definitely could have caught that.
And you know what? Logan has been at the forefront of the prospect of getting 2 lucky bad snaps by San Leandro and capitalizing them to stop San Leandro in their tracks here offensively.
You also got to consider they did not have a lucky break on that penalty that was not called. That was a clear horse collar.
Well,
was
that
missed.
indeed. But what I'm trying to get to here is the fact that you cannot rely on San Leandro making a mistake, as this is a fake here from Patterson, and Patterson's going to get knocked out of the 30-yard line. Now what I'm about to say is
That is a questionable
intensive.
call.
Yeah, that too, but what I'm about to say here is absolutely intensified tenfold. You cannot rely on a San Leandro mistake to help you have enough yards to play with so that you can get a turnover on downs again here on defense. You have to stop them. San Leandro now has it first down and 10 at the 30-yard line. This Logan defense is going to have to lock up and tighten up here. They need a turnover. They need something.
I'm just still kind of shocked at why they would call a fake punt.
I
31
am
yards
too.
into their own territory.
I am too. It's a bit of a baffling call, but I guess.
Unless Patterson wanted to run it himself.
And there you go. You see it. I guess they're listening to me up here.
Flag loss on the play.
Looks like they're trusting their defense. If they actually told Patterson to run it.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be a vote of confidence of the defense, but then if your defense gives up points, it's going to be kind of dangerous here.
Yeah, number 2, Shimon V. Duncan Nisulu causing the 2-yard loss.
As I'm taking a deep breath, and as so you should. I cannot even speak English anymore at this current moment in time.
Just stay hydrated. That's all you got to do.
Oh, man.
Yours.
Yes, he said I got my bottle of water, and then he said you got yours. Sorry, I muted him. Because he was I'm going to mute myself here. Brian, take it over.
Showing blitz here. They do get the blitz.
There you go.
What a sack by Julian Marquez.
And it seems that James Logan is listening to me. As I just said, you have to make a play here by yourself. You cannot allow, or you cannot try and hope for a San Leandro mistake. You need to make it happen yourselves, and they are making it happen. This is a huge 3rd and long.
Julian Marquez came in unblocked. As I'm looking over at our other screen, I think I am going to have to rip the game off the stream itself instead of getting the recording.
Well, we'll see.
I will download the game off the stream though.
3rd down and 20. Freeney's going to take it. He's got a lot of shiftiness with his footwork, but
Brady, nice move.
no, says Shimon V. Duncan Nisulu.
2 plays made by Shimon V. Duncan Nisulu.
And here you go. You already know they're going to go for it here. This is very, very crucial here on this 4th down.
4th and 14th.
Oh, man.
Let's see what they dial up here. Definitely a hard situation to be in, 4th and 14.
Definitely. Let's get a defense spam in the chat, everybody.
It's too far to kick a field goal, but you're too close to punt the ball away.
Exactly. You're dead in no man's land here on this 4th and 14,
Yeah, you're
and there's a
forced to go for
timeout
it.
by San Leandro. Let's get all right. I have something fun and interesting for you fans to do. All right, every San Leandro fan, type in "Let's get this first down" in all caps and a bunch of exclamation points, and then all James Logan fans, I want you to type in all caps with a bunch of exclamation points, "Let's get this stop." It is 4th down and 14. This is the most crucial snap in the game. The most crucial snap in the game. If San Leandro gets this, in all likelihood, they can win this game right now on this drive.
Yeah, you also got to consider the time on the clock as well. There's 7:28 left to play. If San Leandro gets this in one play, then you don't have much time to get back up 2 scores.
Yeah.
So you definitely need to stop here. And you also got to consider how much clock do you want to burn on that for offensive drive once Logan gets the ball back.
Exactly.
Because there's still a lot of clock, but you can't waste all that time doing run plays and getting stuffed because you're not going anywhere.
Exactly. And here we go. Let's see if James Logan can get this stop. Let's see if San Leandro can get this first down. Who's going to win this game, ladies and gentlemen, here on this 4th down and 14. One of the most crucial snaps in the game, possibly the most. Freeney looking to throw. He throws to the right side, and it is incomplete. He dropped it. Incomplete.
Freeney is slow to get up.
Or is that Freeney? Or is that the wide receiver?
It was that wide receiver. My mistake. Shimon V was checking up on them. He is shaken up.
It doesn't.
He has not moved.
I thought maybe he might have been.
It looked like he was shocked for a second, but it seems like he got his wind knocked out as he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got right back up.
I thought for a second maybe he was just upset
Yeah,
because
he
he
was
let
just-
it go, but.
But I think he knocked himself out.
Yeah. Let's hope that nothing too serious comes out of that.
Yeah, Shimon V checking up on him.
Yep. So as you enjoy seeing that, just enjoy seeing a bunch of players rush up to his aid. I mean, here's the 2 antonyms here. Ready? You have the worst thing that could possibly happen on a high school football a high school football game, right? Which is injuries. But then the greatest thing that you could see is a player helping out another player on opposite teams.
Especially on the opposite team. When you get injured on someone else's sideline, they rush to your aid and see if you're okay.
Exactly. I remember that happened at Moreau last year. Somebody got shin splints on our sideline, and I was just holding his hand because he was hurt. He was hurt bad. Outside corner here for DJ Johnson. Cannot slip the tackle. A great tackle. There's a flag down on the field.
That may be a legal hands in the face based on the lineman pointing towards San Leandro.
As I can't get a number on that tackle there.
It's definitely hard to see. Gray on white.
Gray on white, yeah.
Under these lights.
I'm sorry. I wanted to get a name on that tackle because that's a huge tackle that he just made.
So initially, I think it was 64,
That was number 64.
as Mr. Boyd pointed out.
Okay,
Ateo
well then that would be
Atuna.
Ateo Atuna, I believe, got the tackle there. As there could be a flag on the offensive line. Yeah, it is. It's holding.
Yeah. I don't know why. Oh, it's offsetting.
Well, then they
They're
replayed
calling
it
it on
down.
both sides.
They replayed it down.
Yeah, they were playing the down, but yeah, both sides were pointing at each other. But initially, I saw one of the Logan linemen pointing on the other side. Looked like initially it was a illegal hands to the face, but I guess these penalties are going to offset and replay. It's going to be replayed.
Indeed. I think the thing that you got to take away here now is that play didn't happen. And you got to treat this game now as if this is the first play of the drive, because it
Yes.
quite literally is now.
Because you're back to square one.
And it looks like the refs are just going to communicate what's going on to
Yeah,
each
they're
sideline.
respotting the ball, I believe.
So they'll respot the ball, and the ball will be placed there. And that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, and I guess they're spotting the ball where he got tackled and forgetting about the other 2 penalties that were committed.
Let's see. As it looks like everybody's a little confused.
Yeah,
Even
it might be 2nd and 16.
even the down marker judge, who's
a lot of miscommunication tonight.
Do you see the 2 refs? They're shrugging their shoulders. They're like, "What's going on here?" As
I believe that they might spot this at the original line of scrimmage if there's that much miscommunication. I think they're confused on where the ball is going to be placed.
you know, I think personally we should get Ed Hockley out here.
Ed Hockley, he's a lawyer, you know. Ed Hockley, son Sean Hockley in the NFL.
And we are almost at 200 total views. Concurrent viewers so far, we have 46 people on the stream. Thank you all for joining us, whether you are San Leandro, James Logan, maybe you're a scout looking at a player, I don't know. Welcome. We enjoy having
you're
you.
a scout watching Shimon V. Duncan Niasulu.
Or even the quarterback, Demetrius Freeney Jr. And look at this, he's a freshman. I just noticed this.
Who is a freshman?
Oh no, wait, no, never mind. He's a free safety. Sorry, I thought that said grade. It's
yeah, he's a free safety and quarterback. He plays a similar role to Shimon V when he played last season.
He's a junior, everybody.
Shimon V played a free safety and quarterback last season before Sanders took over.
Yeah, and I think some of the best things that you like to see is if players are dynamic enough to play 2 different positions in high school.
Yeah, especially Shimon V. Duncan Niasulu. He shows that he can be. There's a flag on the field. Something happened.
They're gonna mark it for.
Yeah, they're
Logan.
They're giving it to Logan.
Okay, well.
It's first.
Yes, definitely,
Yeah,
Mr.
it's
Benz
first and
FN.
5.
He definitely is a junior. Because I just saw where the grades are marked on the San Leandro what you call it, roster sheet. I had
Second
to
down.
Mute the microphone.
5.
Sorry, everybody. I had to mute the crowd microphone for a sec. I'll play it back in a sec. Here we go. Second down. Handoff up the middle. And guess who? It's Dwight Martin. For the first time tonight, he gets a first down and he gets the ball. And so this is where you have to be able.
This is where you have to be able to stop the 3-headed dragon.
Yeah, exactly. The
You got
three-headed
Dwight
dragon
Martin,
of the
Sammy
3 running
Flores,
backs.
and occasionally Jeremiah Patterson.
I think that was 64 again with the tackle.
Get the clock running. Get the clock running. That's what they want. And we are at 200 playbacks, everybody. That means 200 people have clicked onto the stream. We would love to thank every single one of you for clicking onto our stream. Pass to DJ Johnson, who is shifty himself. He is fighting for extra yards. It's going to be brought down around the 35-yard line.
By
Sorry.
that defender, not to body slam.
So we have Kate Scott, who's saying she's watching from Chicago. Go Colts. Thank you for watching, Kate Scott.
Short of the first down.
Here we go. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 1, and I absolutely love the interaction going on in the comment section right now, in the live comment section. Thank you guys for interacting with us. Can't really do both here, interact with the viewers and the game, but I see you. Pass out the middle, incomplete. Jeremy Jones did not find the ball.
Definitely hard to find the ball.
Especially the way that he's running.
Yeah, that pass was on point, but I think.
And we had a fan trying to tell us to mark to the fourth quarter, because we're in the 4th quarter now. So
there we go. Now we're in the 4th.
Third down and 1. Hand out to Martin, bounces it outside. He's got a lane, and he's gonna go! And he's in for a James Logan touchdown!
Can we talk about the speed And the direction he was running in.
And the
change of
vision,
direction.
the ball carrier vision and everything. And Logan is now in the lead.
Once again.
Game of the year. Game of the year. Unbelievable touchdown by Dwight Martin.
Looks like they're going for 2 again.
And it looks like they are going to go for 2.
What a change in direction, though. I'm still amazed at how he was running at that speed, and the direction he changes is so quick.
Exactly.
He
Here we
cut
go.
it back
This,
inside.
this
within a
is
second.
the most the most crucial 2-pointer here. 5:33 left to play. Looks like he's probably going to go one-on-one here at the top of the screen. DJ Johnson has it, but he's going to be marked short.
Not quite.
He's going to be marked short. James Logan is in the lead. However, only up by 2. A field goal and a touchdown gives up the lead here. However, that's not even half the story. James Logan is still fighting, still in this game. 28-26 is your score. I'm going to have Brian take over for me.
All right, as Armando's taking a quick caster break, I'd like just to highlight what a play by Dwight Martin. The speed and shiftiness he showed this whole drive after he got subbed in. He has not played this whole game until this past drive. All right, Marquez is going to kick off. Marquez with the kick goes out of bounds. San Leandro takes over on the 35, first down and 10. Let's see how they answer. Only down 2 points. This game has been cut to 28-6. It started off initially 20-0. .5:27 left in the quarter. Colts up 28-6. San Leandro.
As I return,
do have
sorry
the
about that,
ball.
Brian. Sorry about that, Brian. I've returned. First down and 10, and this crowd is coming alive right now. 28-26, handoff outside. Oh no, it went back inside, sorry. Gains a couple yards for San Leandro.
Yes, the Colts did send an all-out blitz, which worked. Only giving up 2 yards there.
Dwight Martin with the most crucial snap in the game. It keeps on getting more and more crucial as the snaps progress, and that's what you like if you're a spectator watching
Dwight
a
Martin
game.
is going to be a problem next year if he gets the bulk of the ball.
And we got a defense chant going here. 4:46 left to play.
Another stop.
And a big stuff up at the line. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. I can't tell. All right. Sorry about that. I forgot to mute my mic. 3rd down.
Great hit, big hit, but a
3rd down and 3rd down and 8. Big play here for both teams. Freeney takes it. He's going to bounce outside with it, and he's got himself a 1st down, it looks like.
Doing that
Freedy
without
keeping the
blocking.
drive alive and the game alive.
Gets a 1st down all by himself.
And now that stops the clock too at 4:01. This is intense right here. This is pretty much the game. Depending on what happens here in this drive, how much time is removed from the clock, if San Leandro scores or not. Oh man, an absolute intense game. We hope you guys have been enjoying the broadcast so far.
Indeed intense, back and forth.
1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Bad snap! Alec Rodriguez on the tackle.
Speaking of Rodriguez,
And it looks like San Leandro wanted a timeout on that play.
yeah, I think the receiver who was motioning kind of slowed down, and the center snapped the ball too
What?
quickly.
It just looked like San Leandro wanted a
Let's see if
timeout.
they give him the timeout, though.
And it was a penalty on San Leandro, but it's declined, so never mind the
It was
foul.
an illegal motion. that
Illegal
was
motion,
declined.
yes. And that's why they were trying to get that timeout off. You
Yeah,
were,
because
we were
the
right.
wide receiver slowed down. The ball hit him right in the leg.
And now it gets even louder inside the stadium.
Got a couple of those illegal on the Pirates.
And I absolutely love the energy inside this building right now. First down and the second down and long. Pass going deep here and incomplete.
Little bit of contact there. Do we see a flag on the field, though?
No, there is no flag on the field from what I see.
Whoever was covering that ball did get a hand, but wasn't enough to really draw a flag there. That would have been detrimental.
And here we go.
The discipline there again.
Here comes one of the most intense plays I think we'll see tonight. Third
This has got to be
and
4 down
15.
territory, though.
It is 4 down territory if you are San Leandro. 3rd and 15 as the energy continues to roar here inside of Judson E. Taylor Field at 9:28 p.m. And the crowd gets even more loud and more into it, making our own 12th man out here as that play is stopped up at the original line of scrimmage, possibly even more behind that.
Yeah,
It's going to
yard
bring up a
behind the line.
4th down.
One more down.
It's going to bring up a 4th down, and James Logan has a 4th and 11. 4th and 11 here.
Let's see what they do here. They took the direct snap to get a little bit more yardage back.
And here we
They're
go.
going to be forced to pass here.
And here we go. The most crucial snap in the game. San Leandro needs a 1st down. James Logan needs a stop. Let's get a spam in the chat for your respective teams here on this 4th and 11. Snap. Looking to throw, looking right side,
He's
rolling
getting
out.
chased down.
He's got Playboy in his face, and he gets the sack! James Logan gets the turnover on down!
What a reaction by the sideline. James Logan being down 20-0.
Unbelievable.
Unanswered points. The Pirates only scored 6 points in the second half.
James Logan,
What a comeback.
oh my goodness, they are in command now. As that was an absolute intense series there as James Logan's defense comes out in the end. This reminds me of the the Arizona Cardinals and 49ers game that I went to in 2014 when the Niners went
Definitely.
down 17-0.
I listened to that game on the radio.
And Patterson almost fumbled the snap. That would have been really bad, but he
Yeah, a little
still,
bit of wildcat action going there. Did not see
Yeah.
Marcus. Marcus is on the bench right now.
as San Leandro has 1 timeout and they have the 2-minute warning here. So this game is not over by any stretch of the imagination. James Logan still needs to get a 1st down here in order for them to really be in command and really put San Leandro's backs against the wall.
Yeah, you do not want to fumble the ball here nor turn it over in any type of situation. Even though you won't get the 1st down,
You know, here you want to run down the clock to
you still
2:01
want to
and
run
then
down
snap
the
it.
clock. There's no 2-minute warnings in high school sports.
Oh, all right. Well, then no 2-minute warning.
So no free timeout.
Handoff. Patterson has a wide open
he's
lane.
there. He's
going. He's gone for a James Logan touchdown.
Feels great.
Unbelievable.
What a message sent to San Leandro.
An absolutely amazing game as James Logan is in the commanding spot. Unbelievable. And the cheering is unlimited here for the Colts' pride.
This crowd here is deafening tonight.
Unbelievable, an absolutely amazing game And with a 2-point conversion, this will make it a 2-score game. No conversion here. San Leandro still has a chance, a slight chance.
They'd have to score 8 points.
They would have to score 8 points, but that has not deterred them yet today.
Overtime.
Let's see what happens here. This 2-point conversion is huge, and they're not going to get it.
Nothing there for Patterson, nothing.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't pick for it.
And now for your dynamic fan experience replay.
So there's all zeros up there.
And Patterson has a wild lead. He's going. He's gone. For James Logan. Touchdown.
8-point game. Good luck to both teams.
Now that's an experience you'd like to hear from the crowd. As Marquez gets the ball out. What a hit.
Big hit. And the energy is
Angelo
absolutely
Forbes with a huge
intense.
hit on that kickoff. Now you got momentum on your side. Now you have to depend on the defense to close out the game. The offense did their job.
And here we go. 1:35 on the clock, left to go.
1:35 going on the clock.
And here we go. San Leandro has 1 minute and 35 seconds to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie this game and send it into overtime. Game is not over by any stretch of the imagination right now.
Let's see how their 2-minute drill comes out.
As the crowd gets rowdy again, a bad snap again. Pass is caught by number 2.
What a hit.
And a big hit.
No flag there.
Ampolfo has got it, and there's some chippiness going on. There's a flag. As Alec Rodriguez was pushed, this could be a flag against San Leandro, and that's not something you want.
Rodriguez was definitely pushed there. No doubt about it.
And there's another flag.
Yeah, I think San Leandro's getting frustrated here. They definitely said something to the ref that drew that one flag.
We want all the smoke.
All right, let's see what the calls are going to be. I imagine it's possibly going to be called on both
of them,
teams.
Both teams.
Yeah, I imagine it's going to be called on both teams here.
But definitely San Leandro did something else to draw another flag on them. Because one of their players did get in the face of the white hat ref.
We're going to be going to your house next year.
As I want to point out, Mr. Sanders just pointed out a very good point. You guys might have heard him on the crowd mic. We're going to their house next year, which is going to be intense. And we have personal foul.
Yeah, we're
on
1-0
San
in
Leandro.
their house.
And
They do
another
offset.
personal foul.
Yeah, both of them were called on San Leandro.
And Logan now has to defend with San Leandro at the 11-yard line. That is
San
not something you
Leandro
want
is
to see
backed
if
up.
you're San Leandro. Yes, Natasha, the team mom, definitely very passionate. I mean, I get a kick out of it myself. It's very entertaining listening
First
to
and
some of the
forever
people in the
on the
crowd. First and forever. Freeney looks to throw. Pass is incomplete.
Pass was complete to the sideline.
The coach caught it.
Yes, one of the coaches did catch that ball. He spotted them.
I thought you were being serious there, partner. I'm like, nope, that that wasn't
Oh, the
complete.
sideline completed it.
1:10 left to play. Second down and forever for San Leandro.
Looks like San Leandro is making the biggest mistakes out of both teams the second half.
Well, you have to understand here that, I mean, obviously emotions are running wild for both teams.
Yeah,
But-
especially if you're trying to get revenge on a team that walked into your house and beat you by a field goal.
Exactly. I mean, you just have to show a sense of discipline here, as this is a run out, and that is actually not even Freeney. That is another quarterback.
Nice run by Freeney.
Or no, I'm sorry, that's Freeney.
That was Freeney.
That was Freeney, and someone is down on the field for James Logan,
Gama with another tackle, 23.
No, Gamma got the tackle there.
and it was Isaiah Gallo who was injured.
Come on,
He
defense.
did get right back up, though.
Can't give up now. It's still time on
And it's now 4th down
Fourth and short.
and short, yes, and it's a timeout for San Leandro, as this play is pretty much going to end up deciding tonight's game. 51 seconds left on the clock. San Leandro has to score a touchdown here and get the 2-point conversion, of course. I know I've been bringing that up a couple times here, but
This is a big play here.
yeah, this
You
is
do not-
very important.
You just want to get the ball out quickly. If you're going to run, just hand it off quickly. Do not let Joshua Galong get into the backfield and blow that play up.
Yeah. I guess that was King beat this year, you know?
I also got to mention that man coverage was being called
I mean, it's a good
that
game.
last play. So
Yeah.
that gave the opportunity for Freeney to run free.
Well, here we go. It's 4th and 1. This is the flagship play.
This is the biggest play of the night.
This is the biggest play of the night.
Bigger than
And-
any other play.
Exactly. And if San Leandro gets a first down, then that's the next biggest play. And as long as this drive continues,
They have zero
the next
timeouts
play
left.
will be the next biggest play. And good point by you. They have no timeouts left, so they have to get this first down. And after that, they got to gash James Logan.
They do get a clock stoppage every first down before the ball gets spotted. Once the ball gets spotted, that clock goes again.
Here we go.
So they have to get out of bounds or get a first down there.
And off, first down, and more.
The clock does stop
Ismael
here.
Sanchez gets the first down.
Another good run for Sanchez.
The clock runs back again once that ball gets spotted.
And a spike.
They do spike the ball.
As this game is just beyond intense thus far. An absolutely amazing game. As my mom is celebrating her 50th birthday currently, I would like to get home and go celebrate that birthday. Mom, if you end up watching, happy 50th birthday. Thank you for every opportunity you've allowed me to take in my life, especially these ones. I wouldn't have a future in broadcasting like I do today if it wasn't for you, and I appreciate that very much. I hope you're having a great party, and I'll be there soon. Second down and 10 from the 45. Snap. Freeney looking to throw. Alec Rodriguez gets off his block, misses his tackle, and that ball's going to be, or sorry, the run is going to go out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds by Isaiah Gallo.
Guile forcing him out.
32.2 seconds remaining.
Third and short again.
Oh my goodness. Someone needs to hook up a heart monitor for me, like Bruce Arians did during the playoffs.
Touch the ball! Hey, turn it up! Hold him, Logan!
Let's see what they do here. Logan is playing a lot of zone this drive. So let's see if Freeney can find a seam that he can throw into and get the first down. Definitely still a chance in this game for them to bring it to overtime.
Exactly. Let's see what's going to happen here on this 3rd and 2.
Or it could come down to goal line stance like that game against Clayton Valley Charter and Monte Vista.
Yeah. Pass. Caught. And he is down.
He's down.
And a timeout called by James Logan. Or no, wait, the clock is supposed to be running. Sorry. That's a spike. I was about to say timeout. That's awkward, but it wasn't a timeout. As Natasha, again, with an absolutely funny quote. Just remember he's new, okay? Oh, my goodness. Having a kick and just, you know, enjoying this game so far. I would like to point out also that we're good Samaritans. We helped a little baby bird get out of the building today that was stuck in the building for gosh knows how long.
Yeah, it probably got caught through a window and just...
Yeah, we helped a baby bird out. Anyways, 1st and 10.
Don't take a sack here.
Freeney trying not to, and it looks like there's a flag in the
This game
backfield.
looks like it's about to be over with the holding call that's going to be called.
Possibly even a legal block in the back.
Yeah, definitely. This game is...
And that's a killer because that was such a good play. You're put in great field position for your San Leandro. Man, this game is the longest delayed game we've had all season long. And it's holding on San Leandro.
Yes, that's going to bring them back, and they're going to have to go for some type of Hail Mary if they do have time on the clock. Either you go for the Hail Mary, or you can go for laterals.
I think you have time for one short pass, get it out of bounds, and then try it.
I feel like if you're San Leandro, you would exploit the open field tackling ability tonight of the Colts and go for those laterals.
Oh, it's a spot foul, right?
And here we go.
From where it was.
And
As a James Logan alumni, Amato and Alejandro Tovar are live streaming on YouTube. I'm sorry, on Instagram Live. Let's see if this game is going to end with James Logan with the win. The ball is going to be incomplete. There's going to be no flag called, as that definitely looked chippy there. That looked like there was a lot of contact, but no flag is going to be called. And now you're down to your final play.
You are down to your final play, and you tried the Hail Mary first. Now you're going to, I feel like, if I was San Leandro, I would try some type of lateral or like something to get closer to the 50 and then try another Hail Mary.
What I would try and do here, stack up 2, maybe 3 guys on one side and toss it up. At this point, you don't have time for a short pass. 7 seconds on the clock. And CR is trying to get the crowd going now. His teammates follow suit.
The entire O-line, including Marcus,
Here we
is
go.
getting the crowd pumped up tonight.
Here we go. Here's your game. 3rd down. Here's your game. Pass up the middle, caught for a 1st down and dropped.
First down.
And remember,
It is a 4th down.
Not a first down. Stop.
and there you go.
There you go.
James
Colts
Logan
win it.
wins. And the Colts take home a victory.
Two-point deficit.
To have San Leandro walk in, score 20 points.
20-0 to start off,
And
and
then
then
answer back with 34 points.
20-0 in the
half.
first quarter. From the 2nd to the 4th, only allow 6.
All right.
James Logan comes home with the victory and the trophy.
The 880 trophy.
The 880 trophy.
2 years in a row.
The 880 trophy presented to James Logan High School. As they're going to line up at the 50-yard line here one last time. And an absolutely amazing game played by both teams today. Great coaching on display, great defense on display, especially fantastic offense on display. An absolutely intense game as both teams, coaching staffs, shake it out, hug it out. No hard feelings here, and an absolute intense game for James Logan to take home. As there you go. There's the little scrum.
Colts keep the 880 trophy this year. Next game.
There's a little scrum.
San Leandro next year. Be there.
There you go. All the players get a load of that scrum in the middle of the field there. And this is just an absolute awesome game.
What a comeback.
What a comeback.
You also got to account for the next game that these two face off is going to be.
It's going to be intense, and I cannot wait to see that game live. I'd like to once again thank everybody for joining in tonight's stream of the James Logan High School Colts and the San Leandro Pirates. I would like to thank Brian Lee for being my color analyst this season. I would like to thank Katie Pignonaway for once again directing for tonight's game. Gabriella Udell-Hoven for being camera operators for tonight. Coach Bagaweezen for allowing us to broadcast and giving us access to the booth throughout the season. I want to thank the James Logan coaching staff for working so closely with us throughout the entire season this season. It's just been an absolute joy to watch this season progress and watch this game progress, especially tonight. In all honesty, I would love to rewatch this game over and over again. And I would love to thank every single one of you viewers who are watching currently at this moment in time. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Thank you for staying with us and interacting with us. We will hopefully be bringing you some basketball broadcasts, maybe even some volleyball broadcasts, but at this current moment in time, we will say goodbye for the remainder of 2021, the 2020 and 21 school year. We would like to thank you guys for staying with us and bearing with us throughout this intense season so far. Thank you so much, and may you all have a great rest of your weeks.